Hey guys, this is Troy from TroyPoint.com, and in this video, I will show you how to unblock applications on the TiVo Stream 4K device. Recently, the TiVo Stream 4K received a big update that took the unit from Android 10 to Android 12, but with that came some big-time problems. The update also wiped out applications such as Downloader, custom launchers like Project TV, and ADB utilities. And when you try to install Downloader after it's been removed, it shows it installing, but it never shows up in your apps. Here's how to fix the problem and restore access to Downloader and the other apps that were wiped out. Okay, you're going to see I'm on my apps page on the TiVo Stream 4K, and Downloader is nowhere to be found. Again, I tried reinstalling it and that did not work. So what I want to do now is move up here to the top, go to Settings, Device Preferences, About, move down, and where it says Android TV OS Build, I'm going to highlight that, and I'm going to click it 7 times with the OK button on my remote. It says you are now a developer. Back button. Now I'm going to move down and we want to go into developer options. USB debugging, I want to enable that. Okay. And while I'm in here, I always adjust 3 other settings as well. These animation scales, I'm going to change all of these to 0.5. It speeds up the transition between screens and menus. Okay, now I'm going to hit the back button on my remote. I'm going to go to About, Status, and I want to make note of my IP address. You're going to see there my local IP address for this device is 192.168.1.130. More than likely, yours will be different than that. You're going to want to write that down. Or if you can remember it, that's fine as well. Okay, I'm done adjusting the settings on my TiVo Stream 4K. So I'm going to hit the back button a few times, go back to the screen that shows all of my apps. And now on a phone or tablet, you want to install the free ATV Tools application. Now this app works on both Android and iOS devices. It's available in Google Play and Apple App Store. It's a free download. Go ahead and install it. Now, it's important that the phone or tablet that you're using is connected to the same network as your TiVo Stream 4K, or this will not work. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and launch ATV Tools on my Android tablet. I'm going to close the changelog for the latest release of this app. And right away, you're going to see the streaming devices on my network automatically appear. And these are under the Android TV and Fire TV tab. You can also hit the All tab. This will show the devices as well just by the IP address. And that's why I told you to write down the IP address. If for some reason on this main tab here where it says Android TV and Fire TV, if it's not actually listing your TiVo Stream 4K, you can also come to this All tab and then choose it based off of your IP address that you wrote down earlier. For me, it was .130, so I'm going to go ahead and tap that. Again, you can tap it within the Android TV and Fire TV section as well. Now it's connecting. And at the top of the screen, you're going to see it says TiVo Stream 4K connected. Okay, the next thing I want to do is open a browser on this tablet. I'm going to open Firefox, and in the address bar, I'm going to type in troypoint.com/TB for toolbox. Hit go. Now, many of you use this same toolbox to install various applications on your streaming device. I'm going to scroll down. Now, you're going to find a section towards the bottom that's titled Copy and Paste Scripts. And you're going to see the one here that says TiVo Stream 4K Unblock Apps. Now, I'm going to go ahead, hold down with my thumb or finger so I can highlight this and then copy. Now, I want to go back into ATV Tools. And on the bottom toolbar there, you're going to see the option for shell. Go ahead and tap that. And now where it says shell command, I'm going to hold down with my thumb for a few seconds and then hit paste. Now, this script here is going to disable the application that's running within the system that's automatically deleting the downloader application along with the third-party launchers and ADB utility apps. Now I'm going to click the Done button. This might be a check mark button as well. And you're going to see there towards the top, it has ran that script and it says it has disabled the user. Okay, back to my TiVo Stream 4K. I'm going to go into Google Play Store. I'm going to search for downloader. Install. And now you're going to see everything is working properly because it's giving me the open button. Whereas before, after it looked like it installed, the only button that was present was the install button. And if I hit the back button on my remote a few times, we should now see that on my page that shows all of the installed applications. And there it is. I'm going to go ahead and open it. Click OK. And just to make sure that this is working, I'm going to move up. Click the URL box, and I'm going to type in the code for my TroyPoint toolbox 250931. Hit the check mark. I'm going to scroll down. Now, as of this video, the most popular free streaming application is Streamio. So I'm going to go ahead and download that. We will make sure that sideloading is working now. First time I'm using downloader, I'm going to go into settings, enable unknown apps for downloader, click install for Streamio, click done, back button on my remote, so we can see that sideloading is working. Now, speaking of Streamio, be sure to get my free Ultimate Streamio setup video. As I said earlier, this is the most popular free streaming application as of now. It works great on the TiVo Stream 4K, Android TV devices, and Fire TV systems as well. To get my free videos, simply click the link in the video notes below or scan this QR code with the camera app on your phone or tablet, enter your email address, and the free video will be delivered to your inbox immediately. Now, guys, it's important to point out that any other applications that were automatically deleted, the recent update where all these changes took place, you'll still have to go through and reinstall those applications, but those should now stick and they should not be removed in the future. Now, if you notice after doing a reboot of your device, it goes back to the way it was. Go through this process again. Some have indicated that it took a couple tries to get this to work. Guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Please be sure to hit the thumbs up button. Also, please subscribe to my channel for many more tutorials like this in the future. As always, have an awesome day, and thanks for following TroyPoint.